This is Hannibal here from thehannibaltv.com with my weekly review of the points I find interesting in Dave Meltzer's Wrestling Observer newsletter. So I'll jump right into it. WWE news: Hulk Hogan, 68, officially announced his marriage to Jennifer McDaniel. His second marriage is over after 11 years. They filed for divorce back in October. And for anyone that doesn't know, both Hogan and Flair and Hannibal all got divorced in late 2021. So I have something in common with those two legends. There's also a mini shoot interview with Hulk Hogan on the Hannibal TV that John Paz did for us, and I hope that you guys check it out. It's pretty cool to have him on the channel again. Sonny, who's now 49, was arrested on February 24th and charged with 11 different driving violations. Her previous arrest was a little over a month before, on January 13th, for allegedly threatening her boyfriend with scissors right in front of the police officers that came to respond to a domestic dispute. Ringside News is reporting that John Cena will likely not be at WrestleMania in a match. There's no creative plans for him at this point due to his schedule. The Oliver Luck XFL lawsuit against Vince McMahon and Alpha Entertainment, which was the parent company of the XFL, goes to trial on July 11th. WWE and AEW have reached a multi-year partnership regarding having 3 different shows on their channel, including 35 more biography specials, another season of WWE's Most Wanted Treasures, plus a new show called WWE's Rivals, which might change names. So people wondering why WWE is still making more money than ever. It's revenue coming from things like A&E, which isn't like even about the current product. It's biographies of legends and treasures and memorable feud shows. So the past footage still has value. Rob Conway of La Resistance was a producer on NXT March the 1st. NXT did a 0.13 rating this week. Raw did a 0.47. Dynamite did a 0.35. SmackDown last Friday did a 0.57. Rampage did a 0.18. WWE February 25th in Hershey, Pennsylvania did a sellout, which I believe was their first legitimate sellout of a non-pay-per-view this year, which was 8,600 total with 7,700 paid, so probably about 900 comps. February 26th, they were in Youngstown, Ohio. They did 4,236. February 27th in Rochester, New York, they did 4,605 fans. The February 28th, Columbus, Ohio, Raw main event tapings did 7,300 with 6,300 paid. AEW this week from Jacksonville did 1,700 paid, 2,300 total in the building. And on that show, Tony Khan announced that he bought Ring of Honor. Giddy like a little schoolgirl about that. And Dave Meltzer reports in The Observer he didn't give any details, hasn't really answered any questions regarding his goals of the purchase. Meltzer also brings up that Sinclair Broadcasting, who had previously owned Ring of Honor, had made the decision to shut down the company late last year and release all talents from contracts. And we're just going to basically do here and there television tapings. They had dropped house shows for a long time, and they were doing a lot of their TV tapings with wrestlers that were just working on per appearance basis in front of no fans because they were having an extremely hard time drawing. So they just decided to do no fan shows. Meltzer says he's not sure if AEW ever really fires anyone because Peter Avalon, who was recently released from the company, is back working on a per-show deal. In GCW news, a company I don't really like because of these type of matches that they promote because they're extremely dangerous, and just not worth it for the pay that these guys get. A wrestler named Alex Zane underwent eye surgery from a match where he went through a pane of a glass and got some glass in the eye, which ruptured the globe in his eye. It required emergency surgery to remove the glass and suture the wound. But they managed to get all the glass out of his eye. Time will tell on how this affects his vision. I really don't know how much this guy got paid for that. I would guess a couple $100, I would assume. Maybe 500 at the most, but I doubt it would be 500. It's just not worth it to do these types of matches. The danger involved is too great for the pay that you get. And if your vision is permanently affected, I feel bad for you. In UFC news, Dana White has confirmed Joe Rogan will return to the broadcast booth on March the 5th, tomorrow. Tickets for Tyson Fury's next boxing match versus Dillian Whyte, April the 23rd at Wembley Stadium, sold out in just a few hours. 90,000 tickets sold. Of course, the big news of the week was Cain Velasquez being charged with attempted murder. He's a two-time UFC champion, has wrestled for WWE and AAA. He's currently behind bars in San Jose, charged with multiple crimes related to a drive-by shooting where an innocent person was also shot, and basically put a lot of people's health at risk doing this on the highway. There was some background where the person that he was trying to shoot may have deserved it due to some sexual molestation allegations. But going about this by doing a drive-by shooting on the highway may not have been the wisest choice. Velasquez, 39, faces a minimum 20 years in prison to life, and he has no bail set right now. He's going to be arraigned on March the 7th. Ronda Rousey said, quote, "I would have done the same thing or worse." If someone molested someone close to me or did something terrible to someone I really cared about, I can't say I wouldn't want to do something similar, but I'm not going to drive on a highway with a weapon and put tons of other people's lives at risk. A lot of people think I'm out of my mind, but I play my wrestling character pretty well. I'll get into a few of your questions. I actually have a big audition today in a couple of hours, so I got to get going here. John, yes, I'm a wrestler. Someone wants to be a ring rat in my upcoming movie. The script is supposed to be, I'm supposed to get the script at some point today. I'm looking forward to that. Greg, what's up? Getting ready for another day here. Wyatt checking in. John, Bray Wyatt now is supposedly doing something related to the movies. Braun Strowman, he's done a few appearances and stuff, but he was asking for $25,000 American on the indie scene. And he was getting a huge amount of money in WWE, so I don't know if anyone can pay him what he wants. I would guess that WWE will eventually sign him back for more money. Hello, Shane. Hello, Ralph. By the way, my Mil Mortes interview has been moved to next week due to some issues we had getting it done this week. Richard having some fun with the Billy Jack Haynes video I recently posted. Young Macha Savage, is the Texas title going to be in the movie? Possibly. Greg loves my show. I am a co-writer on this. I have given a lot of ideas, but I haven't seen the final script. Hannibal is not the guy playing the blood hunter in the movie. It's not like it's a fiction movie. And there's a lot that will come out about the movie as it comes closer. I'm really excited for it, but it's a horror movie. It might be based on the blood hunter character and a wrestler /vampire. which I am. But it's not going to be about Devin Nicholson portraying the Blood Hunter, but it definitely is about the Blood Hunter wrestler. So you'll know more as it comes out. Victor says, I can destroy any wrestler. Very funny. Well, I got to get going. As I said, I got a cool audition coming up today, and I hope I get it. So wish me luck. Fingers crossed on it. It would be amazing if I could get this. And I'll check in with you later if there's more news tonight. Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please help me out and like this video. Then click the subscribe and get notifications buttons so you don't miss any of my latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Follow us on Facebook at The Hannibal TV for more live streams and videos. And while you're at it, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Hannibal TV.